a children's book. It's called David.
According to our history, biblical history, and modern day history that we're told in America, we are the biblical Jews. We are the real Jews that the Bible talks about. We need to stop acting like who we're not and come back to who we really are. All right? We need to come back to keeping God's law. Right? God's law is nothing, to be ashamed of doing. Right? Being a righteous man, being a man that doesn't sin, teaching his children to come up in the righteous way is not a shameful thing to do. Right? Our people need to throw their pride away and start doing what the Most High said to do. Because in that last day, when it finally does come, right, a lot of you are going to be crying, asking God for forgiveness. Even though you heard to keep his laws and commandments and you didn't want to do it. Read Colossians 2:17.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 17.
Read.
And whatsoever ye do in word or deed,
right,
do all in the name of the Hamashiach Yahushai, giving thanks to the Abba, the Father, by him.
Right, so you call yourself a person of God, a man or a woman of God. Everything you do or say is supposed to be thus saith the Most High. If what you're thinking or saying is not what the Most High said in the Bible, you're not of God. You're not a man or woman of God, right? Everybody daily, day in, day out, month in, year out, right, claim that the laws of God are done away with, right? Brother in the red shirt, we just spoke to you, right? I wish to speak to you some more, right, to get some clarification on the scriptures, right? We have so much pride, right, to keep God's laws. We don't want to keep God's laws. We don't want to be righteous, right? We have to flee away from the evil, right? Everybody laughing. Give me 2 Chronicles 36:16, right? We want to laugh at the Most High's words until we see a missile, until we see judgment coming down on our people and bloodshed everywhere. Then we're going to be crying. Right? We need to come back, keep God's commandments. You got that? 2 Chronicles 36:16. Come on. Right? The laws of God are not done away with, okay? Just because you have faith in the Most High doesn't mean God's laws are done away with. Scripture says faith is dead without works. All right? Your works is keeping the God's commandments. Give me a couple more minutes, brother. What do you got to do? Take your wife out to dinner? You know what the Sabbath day is? The Sabbath day, yes. It's God's day, yes. On that day, you're not supposed to be buying, like taking your wife out to dinner, for instance, right? Taking your wife out to dinner, playing dominoes with the brothers out here on the Sabbath day, right? I'm sorry? Chessboard. Not supposed to be doing whatever you want to do on the Sabbath day. On the Sabbath day, which is the Most High's day, that you're supposed to worship him, right? Rest, worship him, do nothing of your own pleasures, right?
The Sabbath day is debatable.
How is it debatable, brother? Explain to me.
Because I choose the Sabbath day to be on a different day.
Give me Jeremiah 17:9. Brother, I'm not trying to bash you, I'm trying to teach you something, right? You saying what you're thinking, right? You saying I feel like, but what does the Bible feel like? What does God feel like? Right? What does God feel like the Sabbath day is supposed to be? The seventh day, okay, come talk to me, brother. 2 more seconds. 2 more minutes. This is not that important, brother. Your life's not going to end. If you're a man of God, right? Hear God's word for a couple seconds. Jeremiah 17:9.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9.
Right?
The heart is deceitful above all things.
So the heart, right, is deceitful above all things. Mark 7:21, right? The heart is what you think out of, right? Your heart is not your flesh pumping blood, right? That's not your heart. Your heart is your mind according to the scriptures, right? So we have to follow what the scriptures say to do, right? The scriptures doesn't say, I want to keep the Sabbath on Sunday, or I want to keep the Sabbath on Monday. Take my wife out to dinner on the real Sabbath day, right? We're supposed to be doing what the Most High said to do on the Sabbath day. Read.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 21.
Read.
For from within, out of the heart of men, proceeds evil thoughts.
Right, so within our hearts proceeded evil thoughts. So thoughts don't come out of your flesh pumping blood, right? That's not your heart. Your heart is your mind. That's what comes to thoughts, right? So out of this brother's thoughts, he says he wants to make the Sabbath day. He feels like the Sabbath day should be on his own time, right? That's not what God said, right? Can you read?
Adultery, fornication,
Right?
murderers,
Adultery, fornication, murderers, right? Read.
theft, covetousness,
Death, covetousness, all these abomination things, blasphemies against the Most High, right? They come from in your mind. They don't come from the scriptures, right? Drop that. Give me Exodus 20:8, right? No, actually Isaiah 50:13. Right? On the Sabbath day, we're not supposed to be out here smoking, drinking, right? Which is today. Today is the Sabbath day, according to the calendar, right? Today is the Sabbath day, right? You're laughing now. When you see bloodshed, don't pray to God, right? Be that same gangster you was today, right? Be that same gangster when you see bloodshed everywhere. Read.
You said 14:13?
58:13.
58:13.
Right? Because, like I said earlier, God's commandments is not a shameful thing to keep. We have to keep them if we don't want to die. But everybody says you're going to die one day, right? But you're going to feel the guy who can kill you in your flesh and your spirit, right? You're going to be dead forever, right? This flesh goes on. You're going to go into another body, right? But your spirit, he can kill that forever. He's going to kill it forever if you don't obey what the Most High says. Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 13.
Read.
If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath,
Right?
from doing thy pleasures on my holy day,
Right?
and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thine own ways.
Right, so if you're not doing your own pleasures on the Most High Sabbath day, the day he told you to worship him and rest, right? Go over scriptures, right? Keep his commandments on his Sabbath day. Read.
Nor finding thine own pleasures,
Yeah, your own pleasures. Drinking a Corona, drinking a Heineken, drinking Red Stripe, right? Smoking all your weed up, right? Playing chess or dominoes in the hood, right? Read.
nor speaking thine own words.
Don't even speak your own words, man. You got to be speaking the words of the scripture, all right? But no, the scripture is not something y'all like in the hood, right? It's something to be ashamed of doing. You bring the Bible out to your homeboy, he gonna laugh at you, right? Read.
Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth.
Right, so the Most High said if we keep his Sabbath day holy, right, separate from all these wicked things that you're doing right now, right, he's going to set us upon high, above all nations, on high above all nations, right? We're not on high right now. If you think you're above everybody right now, if you think you're balling right now, you're lying to yourself. You're deceiving yourself. You are deceived, all right? You're not balling right now just because you got probably 50,000 in the bank or hiding up under your mattress. It is nothing. Money ain't nothing. All right, because you're not going to take it with you when you go to the grave. Read.
And feed thee with the heritage of Jacob, thy father, for the mouth of the Most High has spoken.
Deuteronomy 28. All right, hey, brother in the red shirt. Let me get 2 minutes with you. Brother in the red shirt. 2 minutes, man. Let me show you something real quick. All right, stop trying to be a gangster, man. It's not cool. All right, we got to come out living on the bottom. We're not on top. We're on the bottom, man. We're in the trenches right now, man. This is not a good life to be living. Let me talk to you real quick, man. I can't hear you all the way from over there. Come talk to your real brother, man. Come talk to somebody who's trying to show you some real love. These people ain't showing you real love out here, man. I'm here to try to help you save your life, brother. Ain't nobody out here helping you trying to do better for yourself, man. Do you have kids? You got kids? Don't you want to be a better father, a better leader to them? I can't hear you, brother. I can't hear you. Come closer. Come on, you know about the Israelites, right? Why don't you want to come talk with me then? Come on, man. We gotta read that. We're preaching God's laws, brother. We're preaching who we are according to our history, biblical and modern day history. We are the real Jews, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. According to our history, we're the real Jews, not the white man claiming to be a Jew. Huh? Hebrew is a Jew, brother. Right? We're the real Jews. We have to come back. Huh? I can't hear you. You said Moses? I can't hear you.
Yes, Moses brought the Israelites out of the world, all of them free.
Yeah, Moses brought all of us free. Through the Most High.
Why y'all still complaining?
Huh?
Why y'all still
Are we free, brother? We free? So you got a social security card made by a white man, you free? Right? You can't leave the state. You can't go to Israel right now unless you buy a passport by the white man. You telling me you free? You can't fly on your own, right? Because he'll shoot you down, right? He'll arrest you for trying to fly out of Florida, United States to another country. How are you free? You got that?
2 Chronicles 36:16.
Huh.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles 36:16.
Read.
But they mocked the messengers of God
Right?
and despised his word.
Right? Everybody out here mocking the messengers of the Most High. We are the messenger and despise his word. You ain't taking heed to his word. You think it's just another day? You know, you're in the hood, you hear somebody preaching God's word. It's nothing. You know about the Israelites. You got something to do once you know you're a Jew then. Stop playing with the Most High, man, because he ain't playing with you. The Most High got you going through everything you're going through right now. All praises, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up, brother. Give me 1 Corinthians 3. No, 6. 6 and 3.
Check this out. What I was basically saying to her was, you blaspheme the alcohol, but if you get sick, you're gonna go get the Robitussin and help clean you out. But you won't even have enough knowledge with yourself to go up in the liquor store or wherever and buy the alcohol for yourself. Now, you don't know what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I know. You came at it a different way, and I would have had a different approach about it. Singing me out, me with the red shirt, sipping my beer, but you didn't know what I know.
And we're right here now, brothers. Out of straight love, we're right here now. Let's talk.
So I was,
My whole job is to get you over here. That's what I'm
my
trying
mind
to do.
ain't right. You feel me? But I came to the right spot to get it right. But all that me being gangster, I deal with knowledge of self and metaphysics, bro.
Okay.
Like my mind is up there. Like I said, I know about the Israelites. I didn't say I have knowledge and understanding of the Israelites. There's two different things. I said, no, I cut the word in half to let you know that I know. I still do my studies. So I'm not sitting out here to be doing exactly what a 5% should be doing, but I got knowledge of self, bro.
Okay.
I'm good with that, bro. You feel me? I already know Yahweh, J's, I ain't not in the Bible, it's all Hebrew, the A, B, C, the C, the S, and the Q's, and the K's, all derived off each other.
I got you.
I know all
I
that.
got you. So we're gonna start from point one, brother.
12 tribes of Israel.
I got you. All right. So we're gonna start from the first one, right? We're gonna start from the first one. You said you know you're a Jew. You said you know you're Israelite.
Yeah, bro, I'm not Jewish.
Exactly. You're not the white man
I'm not
Jewish. We know.
Jewish.
You know. You're
I'm
the
not
real
man
Jew.
of God either. I'm a son of man.
Nobody say you're
Which means
God.
which means I can show and prove on the knowledge that I know in order to bring somebody back to who they is.
Okay.
You're telling people who they are. I'm not knocking you or coming against you for doing it.
All
But
right.
however, you shouldn't do it with the judgment.
I can judge. Can I prove that to you? Can you give me the chance to prove that to
Okay,
you?
then I can prove that to you too. I
Okay.
can judge
After
that.
I prove it,
Because
I'll
got
give you a
knowledge
chance.
itself, which says that this body belongs to God, which means this is God's body.
You're right.
feel what
Read
I'm
that,
saying?
brother.
So
I
at the
got
end
you.
of the
Read
day,
that.
chickens breed chickens.
This is
and
the
roosters,
book
right?
of 1
So gods and
Corinthians,
goddesses make
chapter
kids.
6,
So I already
verse
know
2.
me. I got a tribe. Me, myself, and I.
Do ye not know that
So
the
with that,
saints
I'm gonna show this
shall
tattoo
judge
because
the
it gets
world?
me out of
Right here, brother.
courtroom.
So
It does
so
what I
the Most
gotta
High saying,
do.
right in 1 Corinthians,
It does
right?
what I gotta do.
He said, "Do you not
So
know
I
that
am
the
free.
saints shall judge
Though
the
I
world?"
still
Read.
got my little social security
And if the
card and all of
world
that.
shall be
Everybody's
judged
supposed to
by
come out of
you,
their shell because Caucasians knock
Are
your head
ye
off when you do that.
unworthy
Think
to
that you're better
judge
than the
the
next
smallest
man.
matter?
Read it again, louder, brother.
Love, peace, and happiness.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians.
Right? Because we can't judge. But what does the Bible say? Read.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 2.
Our people need to get out of their feelings. Read.
Do ye not know
Do you not know? Read.
that the saints shall judge the world?
The Most High said the saints shall judge the world. All right? The Most High said his saints is able to judge his world, right? Give me Psalms 148 and 14, right? Who is the saints according to the Bible, right? Who is God's saints? It ain't no white man, no pedophile man preaching God's word, all right? It's his true servants keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. can judge you. I can tell you to stop drinking beer, right? Doing your own pleasures on the Sabbath day. I can tell you to keep God's commandments. I can tell you you're doing wrong, right? When you're supposed to be doing the right thing. I can judge you. Read that.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 14.
Read.
He also exalted the horn of his people,
Right? His people, read.
the praise of all his saints,
Who or which are who?
even of the children of Israel.
Right? So the real Jews are the Most High saints. So that being said, yes, brother, I'm allowed to judge you. And you got to stay out your feelings, man.